The story was actually based on two kids I knew when I was in college whose personalities were very similar to the two characters in the film. And they just seemed like an odd pair, but nonetheless, the two of them were in the throes of what turned out to be quite a large weed dealing business around campus.
Rolling. Did I tell you or did I tell you?
I had a feeling this was the start of something big.
It was fascinating to watch as their business got more successful.
They want more!
This friendship that started as this odd pairing between what seemed like two friendly soulmates began to tear apart at the seams. And it ended in very dramatic fashion, and it ended with the two of them kind of vanishing, and no one knows what happened to either one of them. And I thought there was something very tragic and romantic and cinematic about that tale.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I didn't stop and ask for a badge number or something.
Don't get fucking smart. I'm trying to fucking help.
You should have told me it was in the fucking bag, Hunter.
It was for your own good, so you didn't get all fucked up and start tweaking out. It doesn't fucking matter what's in the bag, all right? If you say you can deliver something, then fucking deliver it. Stop being a bitch about it, unless you want to go and fucking stock groceries again and start beating up. Fuck you, man.
I'm gonna ask you something. I want you to be straight with me. Have you been seeing my sister? You know?
And that was important for the role. And he was someone who we immediately targeted as Daniel. And I met with him early on in the process, and he was very excited about the project, and he felt right from the very beginning. And then on set, I think that's where we really realized how special of an actor he was, because if we did 8 takes of a scene, each take is going to be very different. And each take, there's an argument that each take could belong in a different movie if you wanted it to. So he'd give you a little bit of, you know, kind of the broad comedy take.
All right, here we go. And roll, please. Roll here.
We got it. Think we got it?
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Yeah. See a playback or the...
Yeah, can you see the playback?
And then he would give you something that felt more grounded, and he was always inventing and keeping things fresh and new and building his energy up before every scene. He didn't take any scene for granted. He would really commit to every scene, and I think that was really exciting as a young filmmaker to see an actor who was just as passionate about the material as I was.
That was perfect. Please, someone tell me that there's nothing wrong with that.
And the two of us were just discovering the movie together.
Set.
And action.
Go. Go, rolling.
Have it cheated. All right, Timmy, a little bit to your right. And action.
Are you gonna go to the fireworks tomorrow night? Okay. Okay, maybe we'll share another lollipop.
Keep dreaming.
For better or worse, you're constantly adapting and restructuring the ideal version of the movie in your head, and you're always adapting that. The plan you had, you realize, is very rigid and very flat and bland. And the crew and the actors are bringing something fresh and unique to it. And you just gotta be able to like throw out 2 years worth of planning on the fly and feel comfortable enough with that and confident enough with the people you're working with to go, okay, this is the way we're gonna do it, fuck it, this feels right.
That was Timmy's last shot.
And that's what making movies is. And I don't think no matter how big your budget is or how much experience you have, I don't know that will ever change. I think that's just making movies, and that's what you gotta fight through. And that's the excitement of it and the joy of it. Cut.
Cut.
That was nice.